Matt, NDYakAngler.
Well, there's still some ice out there on the big lake. I'm out here with the one and only JaggedToothTackle, Jacob.
I'm slow minute today. Got my shop clothes on.
We got the kayaks in his truck. I figured we'd stop down here and just take a quick look. I think there's enough ice out here on the main lake to prevent any boats from going where we're going today. There's a little bay that attaches to this lake where I'm pretty sure it should be all open water in there. Well, it looks like we're in luck. The bays are open. We're gonna get the kayaks all loaded up. We'll head out there and see what we can find.
How's the fishing? Not good. Not good?
We made it.
You gonna go along the road or you gonna go the other way?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. It looks nice and calm over here. So I've got a little tiny wacky worm tied on right now. I think I'll start with that. At least until we get into the wind. We'll see if that wacky rig can get it done. Hey, there's one. Got one. Look at that. First crappie of the day. Got him on the little mini wacky worm. Nice. Usually that's the tough part, is finding them. Hopefully he's got a few friends hanging out over here. Dropped my anchor as soon as I felt that tap on my line. Lose your bobber?
I didn't lose my bobber, but I lost my bobber feed.
Oh, I never use one of them anyway. Oh, here we go. I don't think this is a crappie. I may have snagged a carp here.
Carp?
I think so. He's peel and drag and peel and drag and peel and drag.
I hope you do have a big carp.
That's got to be what. It's either that or like a huge pike or something.
Not an L&B, huh?
No. He gone. I probably got a big scale on my hook. No? I guarantee that's what that was, though.
A blackbird right about 10 feet from me. My good luck trap call. Now I'm tied with Matt. Don't feel so bad.
Yeah. Now the pressure's on. I don't know. If you go up on me 2-to-1, I might have to switch over to a bobber.
I was just wondering if I start hammering, we're going to switch or not.
Get that one that's looking at your minnow.
Just under 13 on that one.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to switch to a bobber setup. Can't be letting Jacob get too far ahead of me.
Are you saying that you're gonna copy my fishing style? We're not going that far yet.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Out here with my buddy Jacob today, we're doing a little spring crappie fishing. And we finally found some open water.
Yeah, so well, bullocks, now you're ahead of me again.
Yeah, all the lakes that we passed on the way out here were still covered with ice, but we're actually fishing a small bay here that's attached to a bigger lake over there. We stopped at the launch on the big lake. Still plenty of ice on that one, so I don't think any boats are gonna find their way over here from there. So unless somebody else drags their kayak down the ditch like Jacob and I did, we'll probably have this spot to ourselves today. But there's a couple little bays we're gonna fish our way around in here. I actually started the day out throwing a little miniature wacky rig, a little 3-inch Yamamoto Senko. Caught one fish on that, but we got a little bit of a breeze out here today. It was a little bit tough fishing that wacky worm, so switched over to the tried and true slip bobber rig. I've got a little 16th ounce VMC Mongo jig. And then for a plastic, I've got one of these 1-inch Nico wax worms. Pretty much my go-to rig for spring crappie fishing, especially when we got a little bit of a breeze like today, a little bit of a chop to get that bobber bouncing up and down. Give that guy a little motion. Usually gets the job done. So we'll see if we can find a few more crappie out here today. We've been out here for probably an hour and a half already. We've each got a few in the boat, but we haven't really found the school of them yet, or it hasn't got to that point of the day where they've really become active. But it's 3 in the afternoon right now, usually at late afternoon, early evening time, when the water's warmed up a bit from the day's sun. That's when those crappie really start getting hungry. There's a fish. Yeah, this feels like a nice one. I'll get out the net for you. Nope, look at that. Hook popped right out of him. Nice. Decent crappie. Probably about a 12-incher. There's one. Just trying to back myself up a few feet off the shoreline here. Ah, nope, I need a net for that one. He's just a little guy. I think I'm beating Jacob numbers wise, but he keeps catching all the big ones. There we go. Right as I was about to twitch it there, this one grabbed it. That was a little bit better fish. Oh yeah, that's a nice one there. I'll give myself a little bit more slack in my line. Yeah, that's not a bad fish. On a little Nico waxworm. That thing is crappie candy. Pretty fish. Tempted, do I throw on the wacky worm? Yeah. Yeah, this one's a nice one. Come here, you. Oh yeah. Well, that's a slab of a crappie. Come here, you. Wow, look at that. Just a thick crappie. I'm gonna throw that one on the measuring stick, I think. Get a length on that guy. He is about 13 3/4. Beauty of a fish. Oh, I suppose I should bring my anchor up before I start paddling.
Looking like crazy.
Yeah. All right, I think we're gonna call it a day. Didn't hammer them out here today, but we found a few. We both caught a really nice fish. Jacob caught a 14-inch crappie. I caught a 13.75. So just a nice day to get out here on the water. Actually catch a few. Him and I had a couple of trips to the river where we both got skunked under our belts, so it was nice to get out and actually catch something. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with us. I'll see you next time.